Oh, wait, man. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a man. Yes, he is. Shout out to a mighty, mighty good man. Well, this 82 degrees is something, guys. Shout out to everybody in the building. Empress Janet is going live. Today was the day. I had people saying it now today. It'd be good on a Tuesday. I don't really want to use it every day. I feel like people can wear out your sayings. You can get tired. You don't want to get too tired of a saying. You don't want to keep hearing the same thing over and over. So, if I tell you I had a good day again, then I would say that it would be over and over. But it is. 'Cause today was a good day. Today, yes, honey, got through it. The test is tomorrow. Everything we learned, we will be tested on. People don't like open book tests. I think they think like, oh, well, if the answer's there, then I don't have to study. But I'm a person that's visual and hands-on. I can do it once I see you do it. You don't really have to explain it if I'm watching you do it. If you're explaining it with words, you may have to repeat it. And that's for clarity so that I know what I'm doing. I believe that people can't put together items because they can't go step by step. They don't have patience. So today it was so funny because one thing about customer service, you have to have patience. You can't get upset with the client or the customer or whatever they're called, but you also can't react. So if you put a smile on, then your smile really talks for you. Well, the lady said that she ain't wearing no smile because she don't got no patience. So it was so funny how she didn't have any patience, but she got hired for the job. Now, yesterday, I don't know if I told people, but someone's mic got muted. Well, they haven't gotten over it. They're never going to get over that. I don't even know how I'd get over somebody in the class muting my mic and it wasn't the trainer. So today, the person that mics got muted, they were like kind of edgy. And so the end of the class, it got a little sassy and people had attitudes. And you can tell the people that aren't going to make it. It's sad, because you want everyone to get to the money. You want everyone to work. I know, the internet's all dark and dirty where, nobody wants you to live. No, some people give you a chance to live greatness and make sure you're copying it good. If you fell down and you need to get back up and you need somebody to copy, I get it, right? But like, don't do that. This is your job. This is your livelihood. This should be something that you're taking serious. You should be professional. Now, being like, let's say you're at work, okay, you're in a different setting, so you don't come back on break on time. You still get in trouble, like, hello. But I think, like, do you give grace to the people that are younger when they're in their 20s, when they're in their 30s, or when they're in their 40s or 50s? Like, are we really giving, like, leniency to people that may not have been in professional? Well, I feel like when the trainer's nice, and this happens everywhere, people take your kindness for weakness. Our trainer's gay, okay, married, okay. So there's a little bit more leniency. And so people will try it. We're not to be on our phones. We're to be focused, center. We're to be alert, paying attention. Participation is very good for the points. I mean, we're basically graduating when you're in a company and you know what you got to do as in a company. It's like when you go to work, you can have on a wrinkled shirt, okay, with some wrinkled pants, but you're going to feel some type of way when everyone's staring at you, right? I wonder how it feels like, because like out here, people don't care. They talk all that smack, behind the scene, right? That's why they don't show themselves. Well, like when you're on the camera at work and you're only showing the top, I wonder if like that's the same effect. It's like we can't see how comfortable you are on the bottom. And I think that comfortability is making them forget where they're sitting, forgetting where they're at, forgetting what they're doing. They was up there fighting again, like 2 fights in the training in the last 2 days. My God, we're not even going to tell you what color the ladies were. My God, today. It's ridiculous and embarrassing. But no, that's the behavior, the culture. It's accept. No, the hell it's not. You don't know what professional is. You don't know what your customer service voice is. You don't know how to be kind. And see, you can't fake it. That's what is so crazy. Is like I've done customer service for 30 years plus. It's no faking it, honey. I help everyone, honey. Because you are helpless, honey. Is there anything else I can assist you with, honey? Yes, these weak individuals act like they need to. Oh gosh, you can't get through the PowerPoint because they have to ask a question and they ask the same question over and over. And some people have ADHD and that's messing with their ADHD. One lady got bipolar. She done snapped out on the other woman. That's what I'm saying. Just to be fighting online, I would think it'd be out here because people out here ain't right. Folks out here is just they're not right. You know what I mean? But not in the workplace, at home where we're making money at home. Do you know how glorious? Do you know when I wake up in the morning, I'll be doing push-ups, kissing the ground about the Most High? I swear, I know he like, look at her. I mean, she done been through it all, honey. Look at her. I'm up here doing goddamn. I used to, hi, Miss Stephanie. Miss Stephanie, I work out after I get like out the shower. I loosen up the muscles and stuff. But I just chef squirrel kissing the ground to the universe. Happy wake up, Miss Stephanie. We're like on 14 days and counting where I'll be able to sleep in, girl. I'll be able to catch up, girl. I ain't caught up since I went to Cali and just straight partied all that week because week that I was going to have a available day. So, yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm not going to lie. But I told you guys I will come here and I'll share my journey with you guys on the mental part of it. Because again, mental health is important and peace of mind. So I want everyone to have a wonderful time. Again, no matter what it is you're doing, whether you're getting ready for bed, getting ready for dinner, whether you're getting ready for lunch. Make sure you're eating, drinking water. It's 82 degrees here. It's crazy work, Steph. It's so hot, girl. But I gotta go do some things. I made myself an appointment to do some things. Yeah, I can normally do my toes, but I feel like I want to just go and because it's 82 degrees. So I'm gonna put my sandals on. I'm gonna put my sundress on, and it's only 5:30, so we still have time. Well, I'm gonna put my little sundress on and get my toes done, and then I'm gonna get the ice cream because there's this place where you can get a cone. You can get a cone for $1. Stuff on it, but they still give you a cone for $1. It's on the other side of where I took you guys to show you the city. They got this place, the parlor it's called or something, where they just got the old school scoop ice cream. They don't got no version and all that. It's the old school, what they call that, the Irish, no, old fashioned something. Just the white, like you, girl. This white ice cream. White. Just white. Just a vanilla. You're vanilla, baby. I hope you had a good day, Miss Stephanie. Hope you're working on things. I talked to other people today. I didn't really talk. I didn't go on a Discord. I didn't make no plan. I did go on a Discord. I did see it. Thank you. Shout out to Charlie's girl. Thank you for keeping me updated on things. that I can. Shout out to I Can't Be Bothered, because I went over to the UK. I took my little like jet over there real quick, and then I like happened, something told me to go look at, like, you know what I mean, the stinky planet. And she's over there like, I can't be bothered. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, Steph, wait a minute. Still trying to follow it, huh? It's okay. It comes from over there anyway, but hey. But yeah, no, I the things I can be bothered with are the things that y'all put in the Discord. I feel like over the years we've been doing better with the things. When I say I can't be bothered, people still try to bother me. Then they get mad when I said that was my boundary. So let's, Empress, this is not the old one. I have boundaries. Like a woman to look forward to in life, then maybe this ain't the channel for you. Hi, Daniel. Happy Wednesday, Daniel. Yeah, happy Wednesday, you know? Because again, every channel out here is so negative and nasty. So if I'm on my channel, like, you know, doing me, talking about what makes me happy and stuff, then that's just me. Like, I'm not trying to be like them. Not there. I told y'all there's already things going on. You know, if they come back, you know, it's called circumventing. So yeah, no, patience is a virtue. Okay, time will make everything work out. Okay, look how long it took us. It took us 5 years. Well, together collectively, it took us basically 3 years collectively, everyone. But look at us. So again, just be patient. Remember the training. Shout out to King Troll. Oh. Yes, remember the training, ladies, old ladies, sexy ladies, ladies that got Janet's back, ladies talking on no weird man's cock, ladies, strong, beautiful ladies, ladies that have strong opinions yet don't run away just because they get a response. People can't take they can't take sarcasm at all. They can't take what the hell? Went on a freeze. They just can't take feedback. You know, they can't never say like you could have did it a different way. Nobody can ever take that and then not get mad. I see it out here. I haven't met anyone yet unless you're in our community. Unless you rock with me. And I'm talking about my community, like the people that I talk to on the phone and the ones that be in a Discord with me. If you're not in there, you're just in Wonderland. There's a difference. My community is the people that rock out with Brittany and Empress. Yeah, we don't do all that. We keep the circle tight. We don't need super fans in the circle. We don't need clones. We don't need moles. We don't need for her. But did you follow her? Did you pay? I paid you over there. Did you see about her? They're in the Discord right now, streaming my live. Because you're thirsty, honey. You're thirsty for attention, Don. Must be lonely out there in the fields. You got to sit all the way in the fields. You're not even allowed in the bleachers. Mm-hmm. It's a shame. And they act like it bothers me, honey. You're doing your job. Maybe you should listen to black comedy. Maybe you'd be well-rounded humans. Because again, we ain't got no fucks to give. We built Ford tough, honey. You could never tell me who I am. You could never change who I am. You can try to take me through some things, and before I would go, but no, not in this day. Not the way we've upgraded. We've all upgraded. We got Mama Stephanie out there so upgraded. The lady knows how to work a computer. Hallelujah. Let's give her a round of applause. After 4 years, she finally learned how to use these bad boys. See, time takes a lot away from these people out here. They're going to be wasting their time worried about me. Well, I'm going to be having fun. I'm going to be back on vacation. I'm moving. I'm going to change my number. Only the people that care about me are going to have my number. Yeah. We're going to do a whole reset. We already have the identity theft people on it. You know what I mean? People trying to hack your information and make you all upset. No, we know how to work with criminals. We know how to work with the boogeyman. Mama warned us about the freaks come out at night. They come out in the daytime too on the internet. Nobody's afraid of you. You didn't do anything. You're not going to do anything. All you're going to do is hide in the darkness and just try to make other people around me miserable. And they're strong. They're come a long way with me. They strong. And they ain't backing down. They're Heinz strong. Heinz 56. Hey, Bernie. How's it going? I hope you had a good day. I did. I moved my chair from my desk over to, because my desk, has always been my laptop sitting. So it's so funny. I'm using the same chair like a boss. This chair was so nice. It's so comfortable. Oh my goodness. It helps elevate the knees. The arms lift up on the side so I don't have to get out of my chair. It's my throne, baby. Hurt no more. Ooh, wee, my titties is they're bouncing. But the chair just feels so amazing. Well, they want to say, oh, why? Things happen for a reason, good or bad. And you have to take them and learn something. I want to tell you guys something so funny, but if I tell it, then it's always, shout out to Dre Talk Too Much. I came in there when it was lunchtime right at the end, but they were talking about how people are dragging the dead and talking about people's family and how some other people may not want to hear that, but how to stop. And a lot of times when you tell that person to stop, then they get mad and they start a scenario about you, right? But they were really saying some really good things today. So, it made me want to do a topic, but I just don't have time. I don't have time for topics. If you want me to talk about something, please put it on my shorts or one of my videos. Some people said they can't write on my shorts. I don't know why. I'm not blocking anyone. You can write. If I don't like it, I just remove it. And there's a button called remove. Yeah, that part. So I don't know why it's not allowing people to write on it. But yeah, if you want me to talk about something, that you've seen, let me know, because again, I know that I won't allow people to talk like that in Wonderland. I have removed people for talking like that in Wonderland. I have left people alone for talking like that. And they weren't even in Wonderland. I left them where they stood. Hey, Ma Boss, what you doing? You like my black and yellow? I went to work today and it was Spirit Day at work. It was hat day. So I wore my black and yellow. My face is, I'm still ugly, but I'm using this matte. Hey, Queen. Hold on, Bo. Yeah, I'm using this matte pink lipstick. It's making my lips pink, making my lips disappear. I don't know. Okay, so my daughter is 22 and her bestie is my daughter be 23, but her bestie be 22, and she's gonna give me a makeup tutorial. And I told her I want a Rihanna face. Yes, I want a Rihanna. I'm about to get a Rihanna face Monday through Friday. She's gonna come over here. She's gonna do it. We're gonna buy the products. It's gonna be glorious. You hear me? I'm going to have so much fun with this. I'm buying all Rihanna products. I think we need to double tap my face, though, because it's so ugly, Just double tap my ugly face because, yeah, it was sweaty today. I don't even know if the curls was really curling today. It felt like they were frizzy because 82 degrees here. But, yeah, she said, because when we have to be on camera all day, then yeah, it's time to put on a happy face. So we've got to get another face around here. Yes, we do. And we're going to get Rihanna products. I mean, we're upgrading from Maybelline. We're going all the way. I'm not getting that white girl from the Kardashians. Y'all got me messed up. But if you know any that are easy to put on, please let me know. I just want a whole wipe on your face. But if I can't do that concealer on, I know what to do. I know the brushes. I don't need none of that. I need to do a skin test, makeup test. Where is it? It's Ulta, ain't it? Ain't it Ulta or Sephora? I'm gonna go there too and let them do the little thing because yeah, we gotta be on camera for like 3 more weeks. After that, we don't have to be on camera. We'll go back to the ugly face. Yes, we will. Would you say, honey, you have some pretty eyes, Janet? Oh, thank you. They're hazel, but they're like retro hazels. I don't know, girl. That's the Nigerian and the German girl, because these glow in the dark, girl. They're green, but sometimes they're gold. Sometimes one's gold, one's greener than this. They turn like orange, like hard ass green. Like when I get angry, they turn real green. Yeah, yeah. When I get angry, they turn real green. All the gold is gone, honey. All the star angel, earth angel energy is gone. That's my dark angel comes in, honey, and she got blades for wings. Okay, she's cutting heads off, burying them with the same blade she cut their head off with. But my light angel is like gold eyes. I have gold eyes. My son has those light brown eyes. He's real chocolate and he got them light brown eyes. I love that. Oh my God, I love. In fact, my daughter, I was talking to my daughter, them eyes. He said, Mama, he kind of got like eyes like you. And I said, really? I've always looked at the boy, never noticed. He looked like he got brown eyes. I said, you know, you got your brother's eyes. She said, no, Mama, his eyes turned green. I said, oh, that's the baby. Y'all, I said that, bro. I shouldn't even said that, y'all. But I was like, that's the baby. Because see, the grandbabies is going to have my eyes. Grandbabies is going to have my eyes. And whatever grandbaby, shh, whatever grandbaby got these eyes first, that's the one. Just saying. Gonna spoil the shit out of that grandbaby. You hear me? You hear me? You hear me? I'm gonna spoil the shit out of that grandbaby. Whatever one's first. Hey, Antonio. I'm always here. Oh yeah, she is. If your mod sticks taken was because those weird white folks was over here, and so I gotta get rid of people to cover it. People like don't come back when they don't see their wrench. And not that Gigi wasn't, she was not here around that time when again they got taken one more time, sexy. And a lot of people are mad at me because of it. I've gone places and they had wrenches for long times, and I might forget the channel, Gigi. I can't because I can copy and paste. I can hit the @ sign and go in the back and like put you guys back in. But like I'm an old lady. They can't even charge it to my head and not my heart. But like everyone gets a wrench around here. Hello. Some people have moderating wrenches. So the moderators are the big ones. If you have a regular wrench, you should just know that I love you and I don't want no one time you out. Know that I want you to share your channel. Know that if you see something with someone that doesn't have a mod stick, you're more than welcome to time them out or block them or whatever you want to do. But yeah, there's people that have managing mod sticks that are I'm not doing that. You guys are grown. You guys do whatever you want to do with your wrench. If you know how to share your channel, that's really what I want you to do with it. I don't need you cleaning up my chat because again, there's fuck out with me that are sitting in the clouds that are ready to smack somebody in the back of their head in 3.7 seconds. Like for instance, Gigi, you can time out Carlos. You can just time him out. Just know, like feel the power. Just do it. Just do it. Like just do it. Just time him out. You know what I mean? Like take that shit. That's what that shit is for, y'all. I don't get into all that because, see, people act stupid with wrenches. People act like they got some power, some job. I ain't fucking working for nobody. I ain't your goddamn fucking janitor. I ain't cleaning up no fucking. You don't like the shit, you get rid of it or tell a motherfucker to get rid of shit. I tell you, get rid of it. They be sitting there looking at it. Get that shit the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? And that's why I said, hit that motherfucker with your wrench and just do it because I said you can. And that's a different power around here. That's big energy. You understand? That's like I don't even fuck with that. You'll never even see me say hi. I don't respond. I don't read paragraphs. I don't engage with weirdos that I don't know. I don't sit there and give wrenches to people that I haven't rocked out with for real, for real. What is we talking about? I know everybody out this motherfucker, whether they like me or not. Fool me, honey. And keep that shit from around me, nigga. Out of here, all of a sudden gonna be a goddamn do good boy. What? Yeah, don't try like I heard you, Day. I heard you. If brother was up there saying was up there been like you for real. I mean, because you can't be sitting around with and that you don't condone stuff, but you condoned it from somebody else. You know, people shouldn't get passes because we know who they are. Everybody should be accountable for every action. So I did like that, what you said. Yeah, I don't, that's what I'm saying. I don't care what's in the chat like that because if I see somebody come in here that don't have a wrench and I say hi to that person, then yeah, I would expect you to time them out because again, they're not here for me. They're here to try to like get some information or, you know, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not that type of channel. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody running nothing around her but the Empress. And I don't need a nigga for nothing. I don't need no man coming over here trying to act like I need his attention or none of that. My shorts are for the algorithm. Pay attention, people. Get your weight up. Get your algorithms up and then come back at it. Like, I don't need a crowd of people. I don't need to be in no cult. I don't need to be in no group of people sucking people for views and likes. I know how to talk to the algorithm, to the AI. Shout out to the AI. Shout out to Nightbot in the motherfucking building, holding it down. Faithful just keeps dropping the link like he's goddamn supposed to. He ain't doing shit else. He ain't even asking for nothing. All these goddamn humans asking me for fucking Captain Save-O advice. I'm not doing none of that. Y'all know what we doing. We doing real niggas do real things. That's what we doing. We're not doing fake the funk one day, tell us goddamn professor the next, knowing damn well you need therapy and shock therapy at that and medications. Need a program to assist you. And let's not get it twisted from up, not for the long haul of it. You used welfare more than 5 years. You should rethink your life. It was not to be permanent. I had to pause on that one. That one hit differently. I hope everyone had a good day. Hey. I'm supposed to be going to do something. I'm going to do it. See, what happens is the traffic. See, I like Liz, I get off, you know, at a certain time, but I'm literally getting off into traffic. Those people are angry. They just got off of work. They sat there and talked about their coworkers. They sat there and ate somebody else's lunch. They sat there and used the wrong ox 7 times and act like they didn't. Somebody out that motherfucker didn't come back from lunch. You know, I get it. But I don't want to be out there with them people. So I'll kindly wait until the traffic goes down and when the sun goes down, and then we'll go outside. I've gone outside every day. Hey, this is fun. It's like, because this is my movie. This ain't about nobody else. This ain't worrying about what nobody else is doing. This ain't taking my anxiety and going into chats, making it worse. You can't say you have anxiety and depression and PTSD, but you going into chats making the shit worse. Come the fuck on. Like, what are we talking about, people? Like, let's be honest, you know? Let's not keep wealth. You know, you'd be better off, like, go eat a motherfucking Whopper from Burger King. It's bad. It's horrible for you, okay? Let's start there. Let's go get a motherfucking Whopper from goddamn Burger King. Eat that motherfucker and feel guilt because you ate all them goddamn calories. I mean, pick your goddamn poison here. People so pathetic just striving on things that ain't real. Because then when the internet goes down, who just texted me? Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me grab my phone. Look at my little selfie stick. Let me get it together here because somebody's texting me. And oh my God. It's not that I don't. Let's see. My, mama. Sure look good tonight. Yeah, people be making stuff hard when you can make it easy. You know? Hey, Irby. Hope you had a good day, my friend. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for watching my shorts. We're on a goal to get the monetization. The monetization is going to be monetized in the monetization section of the monetization tab. Today. Yeah, and everything's going on members only. Yeah, the Cash App is $ Empress Janet. You know, Mob Boss, you owe me $ Empress Janet. You're the first one can set it off. You know what I mean? Don't make me come on camera and show my outfit. Y'all saw it. Go to the video. Look at the video. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Hey, black and yellow. You saw it. Don't play with me. Now hit my Cash App. If it rose, if it moved, if you looked at any of my pictures and it rose or it moved, you owe me $5. Yes, you do. Hey, Charlie. I'm messing with Mob Boss. Yo, we got in trouble that one day in the chat. Mob Boss is so funny. Like, so funny, y'all. And like, we were trolling and I was trolling hard on the panel. Like, I was trolling from the chat to the panel is something I normally don't do. But I can do that at where I was at Bourne's. And then Mob Boss was trolling me in the chat. And he's funny when he trolls. So please don't blame him out, even if y'all see that he's kind of get crazy with the Empress. Because he'll cut a little deep sometimes. He light skinned, you know. But yeah, so he was cutting up. And then, okay, so we were cutting up. And I said something. And then Bourne's going to say something about my comment. Like, really? Like, he really said something to me and not freaking Mob. Like, I got in trouble, but he didn't. Like, I hate that. And then I'll be getting mad at Mob Boss, trolling him even more because he got me on. Got me on? Yeah, got me. Got me good. Like certain people can trigger me. That I think, you know, like you have to really know the Empress. Like he sat with me for a whole, you know, it was a whole year over that motherfucker. Yeah, and then but you weren't there the whole time. But hey, man, you came in hot. You came on the panel. See, it's one thing when you talk to people just in the chat. It's another when you talk in the chat and then you actually hear their voice. Certain people in the chat, you may never hear their voice, but they've allowed me to hear their voice. So yeah, shout out to that today. See, didn't you feel good, Gigi? Girl, put some chat if you felt good doing that, girl. Shut the front door, girl. See what I'm saying? That's boss-like stuff right there. That's big mama energy. Let's go talk to me, nice lady. That's a Southern belle right there, honey. I'm gonna need more bells to step to the table because they know how to stop. Like they stomping in some Timberlands with heels on them, though. Yeah, Gigi, that's how you do that, boo. Queen. That's how you do that, queen. You feel me? High five. I know. That's why I told you to get the first time. He can never come back. He's like 5 years ago. Slow, 40-year-old virgin. Can't be bothered. Get up out of here, sniffing around my coochie. You know, you've been sniffing around it for 5 years, sweetheart. 5 and counting. We've been out here 5 years. And that one's been around that long. So they don't go away, Gigi. No. We didn't have 1,003 on this motherfucker early this morning. For no reason today. Look at my last live today. All the people that are in Discord now watching it, they can suck on my puss from a dust, because that's what you get. Dust. The fart out my coochie. That's what they can have with my coochie farts. Yeah, I don't fuck with him. I'm not allowing people to, I've forgiven people, Gigi, but I don't let them back. Yeah, today they need to learn. Stay away from me. When a woman says she doesn't want you around, that's what it means. See, you can say it over and over and over. You're just doing it because you know that your insides won't allow you to man up. But never, ever did a woman that can take accountability for everything lack that at a moment that we would need to tell the truth. Mm-mm. So, yeah. Not today. You don't get to come around. There's nothing we need over here with that. We don't need a high. We don't need a buy. We don't care about none of that. They stare at the picture and smack their, they need to tell him to smack the screen and just smack his phone and hit the like. If he smacks my face, that's why I put my face up here, Gigi, so they can smack it. That way they can hit the like. Like we can just, you know what I mean? You don't like me, smack that motherfucker, and then boom, it'll make you hit the like. What we talk about, just double tap the screen. That's it. Oh. I should have told him I was going on mute, Meow today. Yeah, so I've had Hello Bistro for 2 days out the week. I have 8 ham sandwiches for the other one and some chips. I drank pop today. I have drank water all the other days. Today was the only day I drank some pop because my eyes were going down and we get, clocked in for performance and being on camera. So bitch had to snap out of it. You know how old school they be like, put your head down, put your eyes out. No, you don't want to do none of that. And I swear I had to get some candy. I had to get some Coke. Shout out to the Coca-Cola. Yes, honey, I had to get it because I was going down. It was like 2:00. I was going down. Oof. So yeah. And then the crazy part is I don't even have a day off. I still have to go to work. So this is going to be crazy. And I should have been sleeping. Like after I get off work, I should sleep. But it's like, I don't want to be taking a nap, but I probably need to catch up. Because I literally, like I said, haven't had a day off since I went to Cali. I literally ran every day. So I'm enjoying it. Because again, I should be in the bed. But I'm waiting because I was supposed to get up at 7 because I got to go somewhere at 7:30. So I mean, I don't have to go somewhere, but I told people that I would come and I'm not going to not come because I feel like the fastest way to get back outside is like when someone invites you to something, go, don't say no. I don't care how much anxiety you have, get through it, smack yourself on the head, do whatever you got to do, but get your ass outside, get your ass in the shower, get your good clothes out and get back out there. You feel me? Yeah. Because again, if we don't go back outside, what's really going to happen to people? And it's 82 degrees, Irby. How are we not going out? It's just been like 40. We had our heat on. We literally just got done turning our heat off in May. No one should have their heat bill paid in May. The heat should have really went off in March. So that's just another thing of like the economy just, sticking it to you literally because we're just turning our heat off. And if you pay all the bills, then like, let's be honest. If you're paying like sewage and water, which some folks don't know nothing about it, then you literally know what I'm talking about. It's crazy work. Nobody's trying to pay these bills. They said that the Social Security is supposed to go up, so that's going to be good. They said something about giving some type of credit the other day for if you have children. If you lost the food and the electric power outage, they gave food stamps for that. So that was cool. I mean, that was a relief for Pennsylvania. So I don't know if it happened in other states. Because again, there was a lot of those storms, those electric geostorms. Yeah, we're not going to talk about it too much, Nightbot. Well, we know your cousins are listening. But that's how that works. So I know there's a lot of programs for the children for the summer. I know people better take advantage of that. I know people better be sticking their children in some vocational Bible school or some camp or something. Somebody's got some after school, some activities to do. It's too much. Like, it's too much. Put your children in that and have fun. Go on vacation. Irby, go on vacation. I mean it, Irby. You got me messed up if you think I'm playing with you. You better, I know you got all the PTO hours. I know you probably have enough hours to take off for 2 months. You need to take your ass on vacation. Stephanie needs to, what does Stephanie need to do? Stephanie needs to send me that box of quilts that she owes me. That's what the hell she need to do. You know, I've known Stephanie for 4 years and she's still sending that damn box. That's crazy work that she said she was going to send me like a package of these quilts that she had made, and I'm still waiting for them. Asking in June. The other day, somebody gave, okay, so my job, the Mexican guy, love him to death, he gave me a Timberland coat, y'all, and it is literally a raincoat with like one of them little coats inside with fur, but it's like the burr fur, that fuzzy fur. And I literally washed it because it's Timberland. Love the colors. Love the Timberland colors. Definitely going to buy me some Timberland boots. I used to have the Timberland boots with like the wedge, not the heel, but the wedge. So yeah, I'm going to be buying me some of them. But I'm buying the stompers this time with the track on the back, on the bottom. But yeah, he gave it to me for free. So I put it on, and it's a men's medium, so I don't even care. It's big. But I was on Talk to Me Nice's show, and I put on a jacket, and MJ gonna be like, Janet, what's wrong with you? He was like, it's July, and you got that coat on. Like, nigga, it's June, but good try. Like, the joke was joking, but then it was like, nigga, it's June. It's not July. He said that though. It was like, what is she doing with the damn raincoat on in July? It does rain around here. I don't know if it rains where you're at, but it rains. It rains around here. You need to find the lighter. We're gonna eat little for dinner. Let me just listen, because it's too hot. I know, you're fine. My son, he slammed the damn door on me. Yeah, he makes dinner every night for us, you know, and I appreciate him. But like, even when I was a mother, there was sometimes people got pork and beans, and pork and beans and corn on the cob, you know. Like, tonight is sandwich night. I just told him that it's literally sandwich night. I could order a pizza. But it's one of those nights. It's not really like, I ain't worried about him cooking. And there's ribs downstairs. There's still macaroni. We need to start eating the leftovers. You know, food. We talked about that today. Like food that has plastic, or the FDA with meat. I guess they can make plastic or fake meat. They were allowing it. They were talking about a lot of conspiracies today, and allegedly conspiracies, right? Because, you know, some people don't like to talk like that, but just knowing that the food is fake and it's plastic. I mean, some people just, you know, allegedly act like they're not paying attention, but it happens, people. It happens. We look one way And one thing's happening the other way. And what we gonna do? We don't have no control. You know what movie I was okay, so I pay all this money for my cable. I used to have cable phone net. I've had it for 28 years, or definitely as long as the internet, cable, and phone have been connected, because I've literally had cable for 28 years, faithfully paid my bill, faithfully. Okay. Even when my shit's a cut off, bitch knows how to save the day. I can play about my children not watching the TV, you know what I mean? So now it's too much. It's just too much of a big bill. And I'm not paying attention to the TV. It's literally on one channel. I watch the sci-fi channel. I don't even watch the news anymore because I like what 5 years ago, I literally almost had like more anxiety watching the news than actually trying to figure out what's going on. So I only look at this channel, and I love the sci-fi channel and all the stuff that they put on, because right now Final Destination's on. The original one. I like to watch the first one. I think after, the first one, the second one, third ones, yeah, they're fine. But when you're old school, you know what I'm talking about. We kind of like the first version of the scary movie. But I need to return the boxes. So Friday we're gonna do it, y'all, together. And the thing is, now hear me out. And my cousin even said that she let go of her stuff, and she got the internet, and she got the apps, and she was loving it. I was loving her TV. I was loving her TV. We were watching all the black shows, with the women, the low budget, the B film, or I'm sorry, the D films or the C films, they call them. The ones that will never go to Hollywood, whatever, but I still think they're good. Hello. So we was watching that, and she's like, yeah, cuz all you gotta do is get this app, do boo 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 boo. Oh, her name was Brittany. Oh, damn, her name was Brittany on here on this Final Destination. And she spelled it like Brittany. Anyway, so I said, I need to invest in that. And she's like, I'm paying way too much money. She said, old school taught us that we were supposed to keep certain things in the house so that we could stay comfortable. She was like, but it's more comfortable to pay a lesser bill and have more fun with what you want to watch. And I said, no, you're right. It's not that, okay, come close, don't tell anybody, but I lost the remote to my TV like fucking 10 years ago when I moved in. So I really have had the TV for 10 years. I don't know where the goddamn remote is. We ain't never coming back. It's dead in the game. So somehow I'm able to get on the internet with my TV, and then I'm able to log into, the apps and stuff. But I might have to buy a new TV. So I ain't really want to do that. So there's a lot that I just didn't want to do because I didn't want to change. I wanted to stay the same. I wanted to be like how my mama said to be. But, times are changing, and financially, who the fuck wants to pay a big ass bill that I'm paying? Even though I'm clocked in to pay it every month, I'm just like paying the bill. And I'm like, fuck now. Oh, motherfucker. Like I'm in the bathroom kicking the goddamn flame. Because they charge you for the boxes. They charge you for these channels that you don't even use. The packages are stupid because it's like the basic channels you gotta pay for. Hello, remember them? So they're on a separate package, and nobody watches the basic channel. Let's be honest. We could stick them ears on our TVs again. Like that's when we'd want the basic channels. But people keep telling, and I know we can go in the Discord with this because the people that love me have been telling me. So do the subscriptions. We're gonna do all the free. Yeah. Oh, speaking of trials, shit, I gotta get rid of that Google fucking Meet thing. Fuck. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sorry, y'all. I got a free subscription to something. I gotta go get rid of it real quick. Fucking hell. I gotta go get rid of this. This. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Yeah, baby, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. So oh God. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get rid of this. I don't want that shit coming out. No. Screenshot. All right, yeah, baby, because we got subscriptions and paid, and so that's what I'm gonna do is basically take the boxes back on Friday, lower my bill, keep the internet, and then just download the apps or get the subscription. I want HBO. I know that. I know Tubi is free. But I wanted something else. I don't know if I want Cinemax. Sports for my son. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Double tap my face if you're feeling some type of way. Double tap the screen to smack me in my face, and I appreciate the like. That's how it, you know. But be careful what you download for free trials. Make sure you go back and see if your card's attached, because 9 times out of 10 they made you attach a card. You have to go back and cancel, or they will snatch the money, and then you will have to call to get that money right back the same day, so that they'll be like, oh, this was a mistake. You don't want to wait 2-3 days, a week, none of that. You want to jump on it immediately. But like if you have subscriptions, yeah, double tap my face, do all that nasty stuff, and double tap the screen. Goofy. So talking about, yeah, it messed up my stream. Not the stupid my stream. They hating on me, but I'm out of here, guys, because I gotta go take a shower and get ready. I hope you have a good day. Peace and blessings, and take care of yourself and each other. Bye.